Hi, how's everyone doing today? This is Miss Big Betty Bombshell in the house, in the house, in the house. How y'all doing today? Just want y'all to know, don't let this pandemic get you down. Listen to some music. Hey, use your imagination. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to know how to have fun. Yeah. No matter what situation you find yourself in, relax, keep the faith, have fun, keep the flow, relax, have the faith, have fun, keep the flow. Come on, have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta laugh, you gotta laugh, you gotta have fun. I tell you, I was sitting up here creating. I'm always telling y'all, create, create, create. I was sitting up there, just minding my business creating. Because usually when I sit at the window, I sit where, I can see out the window. And as I'm looking out the window, I can just see, straight through the alleyway. You know what I'm saying? So, the other I was sitting over there by the, on the other side, you know what I'm saying? So as I was sitting on the other side, I was leaning over, I was doing what I had to do, and I had the lights on and everything. It was getting a little dark. So all of a sudden, I happened to look up. And when I looked up, there was a man and a woman looking right on at me. I said, what in the world? They were looking too. I said, well, my God. I said, my goodness. I said, it was wine in my business. I tell you, I was in there just working too, but I wasn't even paying no attention. I was just doing what I needed to do. And I tell you, when I looked up, they were looking right at me. I said, well, Lord, at least if I encourage them some kind of way, maybe that'll get them up. If they do nothing, they'll be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, I said, these apartment buildings so close, I tell you, you got to make sure when it get in there evening, put your windows down. Put your curtain down, put your curtains and stuff. And if you have shades, put your shades down. I tell you, you think people don't be paying attention. They be looking all in your house, trying to see what you're doing. I tell you, they ain't nothing but nosy. That's really what you call being nosy. It's one thing looking out the window being nosy, looking at people go by. You know what I'm saying? But it's another thing when you can't even look at your building, right next to your building. They looking all in your face. You know what I'm saying? You be like, wow. You be thinking nobody don't be paying attention. They be looking. They be looking. It looks like nowadays, eyes are always everywhere. Eyes are always watching. Always watching. But I tell you, you got to be careful nowadays. I tell you. Better know how to act and do everything, because you don't never know who recording you and who watching. You know what I'm saying? People so nosy nowadays. Ain't no privacy like it used to be. Remember, I used to think about how we used to have them long cords, and we be sitting up there talking to our little boyfriends, in high school, and we had to pull the phone in the cord just to be able to talk and try to go in the other room where nobody be able to hear. Remember all them long wires, and we done tripped on them, you know what I'm saying? They be done got all tangled up, trying to go in the next room and everything. And I tell you, every time you got to go to the phone, you couldn't. There was time you were driving the phone. You ain't had no phone when you were driving. You had to wait till you get home to look at your messages. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a cell phone. You got a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Cell phone with you all the time. Sometimes them cell phones be good, because I tell you, that people be doing some dirt. And when they come out and they see them cameras, they get caught. Oh, yeah, they could be dealt with then. But back in the day, they couldn't be dealt with. They did that little dirt, and they kept on going and thought they were slick. But you know what? God see everything, y'all. God seen everything. Now the cameras see everything. Well, I tell you, you sit up there, you used to have to wait. Couldn't wait till you get home to see if your boyfriend called. Hoping he didn't leave a message. Hoping you get to the phone before your mama get to him. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got a phone with you everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. You know what? You don't even have need of them phones no more. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a cell phone now. It don't even look right when you see a phone in the house. You know what I'm saying? You get them phone lines in the internet and everything. That seems like that's getting ready to be a thing of the past as well. I tell you. Because you got internet all on your phone and stuff. And people think they don't need a laptop. You still need a laptop, because you still got to do work. Still got to study. Still got to learn how to do all kind of stuff. Because you know what I'm saying? You sit up there and you try to reset your ways. You mess around there and reset your way. Guess what? You'll be left behind. And you'll be sitting up there trying to get somebody to help you to do something. Child, please, you better learn how to do it yourself. How you think people be getting caught with them people on the internet? You know what I'm saying? They just be so silly. Be sitting up there rapping and telling they business. They be sitting up there talking and carrying on, putting everybody in no business. They be sitting up there eating popcorn, just watching, listening, just wanting to see what's going to happen next. Boy, look at here, wanting to see what's going to happen next, what's going to be, what it's going to be like. Well, I tell you, it's like the next episode. It's like you got a reality TV. You know what I'm saying? You just got a reality TV. People got, hey, you ain't even got to pay no more almost to watch a movie because they got all their business all over their air and all out on the internet. Who wants somebody like that? Ooh, I sure don't. Oh, no, I sure don't. Because no. Miss Big Betty Bombshell don't want you to be telling all her secrets. Hey, you got to be discreet. Especially be discreet with your man. You think I'm going to sit up there and tell people about my man? Oh, no. I ain't going to have to be dealing with no woman trying to get my man. No. No, that's where y'all sisters get wrong. Y'all sit up there and be saying, oh, he do this, he do that. And your best friends, your friends, all that, them so-called friends, I'm going to tell you, you sit up there trying to find out how they can snatch them from you. And you're sitting up there saying, oh, he did this, he did that. Oh, that's my baby. All right, now you just better rejoice and you can share it with him. Hey, this is what I got. But don't be sitting up there airing out your dirty laundry out there in the internet. Because once that stuff go out there, you can't get it back. Once you done said it, that's it. You can't get it back. That's it. You can't get it back. Because I'm just trying to tell y'all keep y'all business to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, nowadays, people putting their business out there and ain't getting paid for it. And all you can do is sit up there and eat popcorn and eat something and just be all in it. Sometimes it be Miss Big Betty Bombshell. Sometimes y'all be done got me up in there. I be sitting up there saying, no, ain't no way. And I be sitting up there talking to y'all, trying to give y'all advice. And I know y'all can't even hear me. I be like, oh, Lord, this is a shame, this is a shame. Well, I tell you, use your head for more than a hat rack. That's what Mama used to always tell me. Use your head for more than a hat rack. But I tell you, if you put all that energy that y'all be putting out there on that internet, and you just go on and put it in your creativity, then you can get somewhere. At least you're getting paid. You're just drawing out. You're giving all your stuff away for free. Know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about your business. They ain't getting paid for it. Just putting it all out there. Know what I'm saying? At least get paid if you're going to put it out there. My goodness. But just know that one thing, ain't nobody going to want to deal with you. Because you too messy and you too nasty. Ooh, my goodness. Don't you know you sitting up there trying to exploit one person? Don't you know you exploiting your own self? And people ain't just looking at that person. They looking at you too. Because you the one telling the story. My goodness. You think people want to be friends with you? I don't think so. Then y'all sit around there and get mad with folk. Then you get mad at folk because they don't called you on the carpet. And then you sit up there and try to attack other people because you're behind exposed. Now you're trying to expose somebody else and you ain't going to find no dirt on them. You can try all you want to. You ain't going to find no dirt on them. I tell you. You sit up there and get mad at somebody else and then because you fail, you want them to fall too. What kind of mess is that? When a person falls, you're supposed to try to help pick them up. But sometimes you got to just tell them like it is. Put them on the carpet. You got to put them on the carpet. Maybe that's the only way they change their ways. Maybe that's the only way they change their wicked ways. Because I tell you, things ain't like it used to be. Boy, I tell you, but the only thing about it, if you're going to do it, at least get paid. My goodness, you can sit up there and tell them to come on this area and come on this way and this internet and this thing right here. And then guess what? You can get paid for them to come on in and you can have your show. You can have your reality show. You ain't even got to be on TV. It's not funny, y'all, but Miss Big Betty Bombshell laughing because things sure changed from the time it was back in the day. Because I tell you, back in my days, when people used to get mad, they used to fist it out. You know what I'm saying? Knock your behind, boop, right on out, knock you out. They ain't going to do all that talking, flipping, no, they just going to say, boop, and that's it, and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they want to pull out guns. They want to be gangster. You know what I'm saying? What you mean trying to be gangster? And you ain't even had no kind of experience. Mess around there, you... I remember my uncle used to always say, and before they pull it out, if they pull it out, they better show up use it. Because if not, they'll get the used on them. But I tell you, we used to get all the schooling back in the day from our uncles, our aunties, you know what I'm saying? We just, hey, our brothers, sisters, you know what I'm saying? Those who have been there and done that, you know what I'm saying? Miss Big Betty Bombshell was always everybody's little sister. Everybody's little sister. They knew Miss Big Betty Bombshell was down, and she down with you all the way. Hey, you know what I'm saying? She down with you all the way. You get a lick, she gonna get a lick. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you sit up there, you got to be very mindful who you be with, because, honey, they'll sell out on you. They'll sell out on you in a heartbeat. But then you got them soldiers. You got them real genuine soldiers, you know what I'm saying, that'll keep it lit and stand right there with you and help keep you fighting, help you in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you got their back. And they know if you got their back, they got your back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You got my back, I got your back. And that's how it was back in the day. Nowadays, it ain't like that, boy. I tell you. You got to teach these children about loyalty and how to keep the mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Then stuff happen. And then you wonder why this happened, wonder why that happened. Look at your life. Look at your life. Look at the way you're living. Because you got to realize, what they call that? Karma. Yeah, karma. Karma come back. And when karma come back, she bites you in the butt. And she don't play and it don't feel good. So y'all just better be careful how y'all be out here and doing all this. And most of all, y'all be safe and wear your mask, wash your hands, make sure your hands be moisturized as well, dry your skins, and make sure you wash your butt.